Okay.
So Ali, good to see you on Falcons TV. We can only really start in one place. That big win against Nottingham last week. What's the atmosphere like amongst the boys in the dressing room?
Yeah, obviously pleased with the win. I think sort of the man of the win, especially the second half, really came out and took most of our chances. And obviously sort of the boys that came on in the second half really sort of raised the tempo when they came on, and obviously great result.
And well, a lot of people talked about the fact that Nottingham played the second string side, but the fact remains you've still got to put the points on the board. How much was that scoreline down to their team selection or our team performance?
Yeah, obviously they chose to rest a few of the sort of frontline guys. But it's just you can only play what's put in front of you, and I think the manner we did and the sort of points we put on them as well was good, because in the past we've maybe sort of come down to their level a little bit, so it was good to just keep that sort of ruthlessness going.
And Plymouth this week, what are their main strengths that the boys are going to have to watch out for?
They're the big forward pack. You know, they like to drive and I've got a lot of strong ball carriers, especially in the forwards. So if we manage to sort of just get them on the deck early doors and put a lot of pressure on them, then hopefully we'll come away with the result.
Plymouth left Bristol then, last home game of the season. Just sum up the season so far from a Falcons perspective.
Yeah, no, it's been pleasing. We started off really well and maybe got a bit sticky in the middle, but sort of hopefully the last couple of games we've been getting sort of the processes right and things that we want to do right, and hopefully that'll keep building into the sort of tail end of the season.
Well, what we've done actually this week, Ali, is we've got the fans to tweet, Facebook in their questions for you. Don't worry, we have vetted them to an extent anyway. Let's have a look at what they've got and asked. We've got a question here. What do you think of Tom Cattrick's hairstyle?
Tom will have you say that it's very good. Some of the older boys maybe just don't get it, and some of the boys are just jealous of the amount of hair he's got.
We've got one from Kerry Shorten here. Excited about playing in a team with Mike Blair?
Yeah, obviously it's been I think 4 years since I've played with Mike. So no, he's obviously a quality rugby player. A great acquisition for the club as well, and I think sort of showing intent of how they want to go forward, saying the sort of likes of Mike, and he'll bring sort of a good sort of pace to the game, a good rugby brain, and obviously sort of a great understanding of how to get the best out of his forwards.
One from Ryan McLeod as well. If we do get promotion next season, how do you see the Falcons faring in the Premiership?
Yeah, obviously tough. It's always tough for every team coming up. I think we've got to come up with confidence and just sort of stick to what we're doing. If we're going to be honest about it, we'll not be right up there trying to win it initially, but that's the plan. So going forward, but you've just got to take sort of heart from look at the people that Worcester have come up, Harlequins, Exeter, and Northampton were relegated as well, and they've come up and they're all competing pretty well as well. And
final one here from Jeff Ball. What's the most Scottish thing you do or have done in Newcastle in your time here?
Scottish. My first year down here, we had a burn supper for a few of the boys that had never been to one before, so I'll probably see that. Made Huddle dress up in a kilt and everyone sort of wear some tartan, so that was probably the most Scottish thing we've done.
Well, thanks for that, Ali. Really appreciate it, and best of luck in Plymouth this weekend.
Cheers.